Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and today we're going to do an open the box of Enemy Action Kharkov. See if I can get my camera to... Popov versus Manstein, February 1943, and designed by John Butterfield, and of course published by Compass Games. Okay, let's see what's on the back here. All right, so we have World War II, Russian front, early 1943, two Soviet fronts, launch operations Star and Gallop against the German armies still reeling from their defeat at Stalingrad. The offensives capture the city of Kharkov and threaten a complete breakthrough until smashed by the German counterattack known as von Manstein's backhand blow. Enemy Action Kharkov, the second game in John Butterfield's acclaimed Enemy Action series, features two-player competition with low complexity and constant decision points, solitaire play of both sides with enemy AI and fog of war, card-driven impulse system to activate formations, implement command events, or gain tactical advantages in combat. Chit draw combat system builds a narrative of each attack. Okay, complexity medium. Two-player, 5 of 10, solo, 7 of 10. Time scale, one turn is 3 days. Map scale is 7.5 miles per hex. Unit scale, regiments, brigades, and divisions. Number of players, 1 or 2. Solitaire suitability, very high, 10 of 10. Average time to play an intro scenario, 1 hour. A full campaign, 12 hours. Recommended for 14 and above. Okay, well, let's get the shrink wrap off of it, and let's see what's in this box. All right, I got the shrink wrap off. I'm trying to get my camera in the best spot here. Get this opened up. We have the Compass Games catalog, which is always nice to have. We have a lot of plastic bags. We have our Soviet player command, our German enemy command, and the German setup cards. We'll take a look at them. We have a white 10-sided die. And several maps and counter sheets. Okay. Yep, I think I need to spin it around. All right, Enemy Action Ardennes. So we do have a summary correction for 12 cards are provided. So I'll have to fix my cards here. Allied action cards, German setup cards, and Enemy Action Kharkov correction to the German solo rules. Okay, not too bad actually. You know, I often say this. As much as we try to be perfect, a lot of times we're not. These aren't too many. I've seen games come with multiple pages of corrections to make. These are the player aids. So this one's for the Soviet solo, and so it helps tell you how to handle a lot of the things just like it did in Enemy Action Ardennes. So this one's for the Soviet. And this is the Soviet solo for the German combat tactics. Okay, so there's, and then we have combat tactics for the German solo. Okay, so here's the German solo combat tactics. And then this is the key rules and summaries German solo. Okay, gives us what they're going to be doing. Now we have our counters, and I'll tell you what, these counters, they are I don't think we'll see when we punch them out, but they don't look like they're going to need to be. I may not have to cut any corners on these. Hey, that's a big plus. Okay, So counter sheet 1, this is the front and the back. As you can see, some of them are two-sided, some of them aren't. And counter sheet 2. So here looks like the German forces. And then we get into our chits for the chit draws. Again, two-sided. Counter sheet 3. So a lot of control markers, I think. Dispersed units, supply, out of supply, German markers, Russian markers, of course. Some weather, mud, and the back side. Again, very nice. And here's the more chits. So in the Ardennes, there was an extra set. This is actually a different color, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a set for the Germans and one set for the Russians, depending on who you're playing. It could be, because there could be different results going on. Okay, activations. So again, very nice. This is the Soviet command card display and terrain effects card. So this is where we keep our cards, and then the German command card display and terrain effects there. The Soviet solo rules. There's two-player solo, not two-player solo, two-player rules, and I won't have to spend much time in there because I'll be playing as a solo, but there is a total of 28 pages, including the sequence of play on the back. Very nice paper, heavy, glossy. So we have the two-player rules, then we have the Soviet solo rules. Lots of examples, which are always helpful. The solo rules come in at the Soviet solo rules, total of 44 with the sequence of play on the back. Again, very nice, well laid out. Here's the Enemy Action German solo rules. And I'm not sure till I read which one is the recommended one to start with. In the Ardennes game, it was recommended to start as the German and then play as the Allies. This book actually has 51, 52 counting this page. Again, there are lots of examples in here. Very colorful, very clear, which is really helpful when you're learning to play the game. This is the two-player combat tactics and events player aid. We have, see which map is this. This is the two-player map, so I'm not going to open it up. You'll get an example. These are going to be really pretty big maps here. We have, this is the Russian, Soviet, I do believe. Nope, German solo map. So it tells us down here, German solo map. So reserve units, eliminated units. Of course, it's got the white terrain because it's winter time. So this is Kharkov here. So that's your large cities. So a lot of terrain out here. Okay, not a lot of forest and woods, so this will make for, I know this is going to be interesting battles. And then of course this section here is the game turn calendar, which tells us what the hand sizes are and special rules that are in there, and then our draw piles. And then we have the Soviet solo map. Get it undone here. Soviet Solo. And it's a mirror because Kharkov is over on this edge now. Okay. All right. So that's the maps. Very cool looking, very clear, crisp. I really like them. They are well made. And exactly what I would have expected after playing Enemy Action Ardennes. We have our, let me open up a package of these and we'll take a look at the German enemy command cards. Okay, so here's the German enemy command cards. We have 1st Panzer Army primaries. So, you know, it's going to be very similar to what we did. We have the 2nd SS Panzer Corps again from the 4th Panzer Army. Panzer Army, Southwestern. So a lot of units. Different front cards. Those are a little different. So we'll see what those mean. Stavka. So yeah, these are few new cards. But all in all, very similar. Very nice. Very colorful. They're sharp. I mean, they're bright, you know. I like that. And then the German setup cards. We'll pop them out here. So these are when you do your setup as the Germans. So it tells you, or probably when you're playing as the Soviet, you use these cards to set up the German forces because there'll be some randomness to it. Creates that replayability. All right. Cool. And then of course we still have the Soviet player command cards, which are going to be similar to the German, other than they're going to be with the same, you know, same style. All right. I got some rule reading to do. Luckily, I think I'm not going to have to clip counters, though. I like that. Very nice. So that'll help. I can spend my time reading the rules and get myself ready to get this on the table. I've been waiting for this for a while. I've been anxious when they announced they were shipping it there, you know, late May or 1st of June, and here it is, June 2nd, and I got my copy. So really excited about it. Looking forward to getting it on the table. Hope you like it, and we'll see how this one plays. If you're new to the channel, hey, please subscribe. It really does help. And if you like the video, give me that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the table. Thanks.